Hello there.
I'm Robert.
And I'm Vanessa.
And we are late to the party, and the Halloween saga is continuing, but not until next year.
You won't be killing anyone this year because we got a virus going around.
Pandemic is doing the work for him, but I'm okay with that, because if we can get Candyman like in place of that horror film that we're anticipating for this year, then we can push Michael off till next year with Halloween Kills to continue the Laurie Strode saga. Yeah. But Universal has just released a teaser, very small of course, teaser, so let's take a look at what they have in store for us for Halloween Kills now.
Oh, there's that dang pumpkin.
Sounds like it.
When they show the plants.
It's okay. Oh no. No, 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 no.
That's why you should have stayed.
You should have stayed. Yeah. October 15th, 2021. I like that it's a couple weeks too before Halloween. Gets you into the spirit for the Halloween season. Yeah, Laurie and the gang, you should have stayed. You should have stayed. You should have watched it happen. You should have watched him burn. Now, granted, they could approach it to where, the firefighters go in and they end up, like, spraying it down and somehow he survived inside.
And he's not there anymore.
Yeah, I don't think he's there. I think he figured out a way to get out because Michael Myers.
Yeah.
I mean, the dude is a mental patient who has escaped multiple times from the psychiatric ward, or at least if we're counting the first movie, he escaped once from the psychiatric ward, and that's enough to be able to get out of her little underground cage. But you should have stayed. But I get it, if he stayed, we wouldn't be having these sequels lining up to finish off her story and his story.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what they have in store for this. I hope that they don't fall into the trap of doing the same type of tropes when it comes to him, like things that we've already really seen. Right. I know that we kind of have to follow a path, but at the same time, I'm hoping that we see something new, something a little, like, that scratches my chin. I'm going, yeah, that's actually a really clever thing that they did.
Right. And I'm wondering, too, like, we know it's Halloween Kills, and then they're going to follow it up with the sequel, what is it, Halloween Ends? And I feel like, they're going to show this, he's going to escape, and then maybe we're going to skip till next Halloween. Or is it just going to continue on in the same night of him chasing him down? I feel like there's really no breathing room there. So I don't know. I have no clue if it's going to be something that happens next year for the following Halloween in their story, or is it all continuing on in the same night? Or all three movies going to take place in the same night?
Well, from this, it started to look like it's like starting to get earlier, so it's probably gonna be a couple days or so, maybe.
But it's Halloween. It's got to happen on Halloween. You got
if it's gonna happen, then it's gonna happen the next year, then.
Right, which I think would be best in my opinion, because the night's kind of already over. As you see, it's kind of like those wee hours of the morning. Nobody's really out anymore, and I mean, how much more damage could he do to cause havoc to the town for Halloween night when everybody's already home and in bed? So. Yeah. I don't know, looking forward to it as always. The music there, having Michael do that little turn at the end. I love the head turns from Michael. It's one of my favorite attributes of Michael Myers. But either way, thank you guys for checking out our reaction to the very short teaser for Halloween Kills. What'd you think? Let us know in the comments below. You can also like and subscribe.
And do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Stardust.
All the social networking joints, you know where they are. Kick into the party, fuel the party, keep the party going on our Patreon. Check out our late in the week live streams. Take place every other Saturday on this channel. We've got one coming up this Saturday. A lot to talk about. Thank you guys so much, and as always,
now it's time to say goodbye.
This party is over.
Bye.